What would you do when there is an earthquake? You will either run or you will not react. Well, in fact, countries such as Taiwan have faced many earthquakes, mild earthquakes almost every day, to the point where there is a big earthquake, they are not able to react properly. Having said that, I have prepared earthquake drills for you to guide your life decisions as a principle. Let's get into it. The first principle is to hide, don't run. Imagine you were living in a high floor building and during earthquake, the elevator was out of order, it was unavailable, and there were so many people that just went down from stairs. And here's what you should do instead of running. It is to hide in your safest place. It could be at the corner of the room, wherever it is, the nearest place is near you, not outside. So don't keep on chasing shiny objects that people want as of today and define your own life moving forward. The second principle is DCH. Now D stands for drop before the earthquake drops you to the ground. The second is to cover, to protect your neck and head on a sturdy desk or hard material such as table. The last part is to hold on anything. It could be the wall, it could be any objects, because during a blackout moment where the electricity were turned off, you need to make sure that you hold on something. And let me paint you a picture. Imagine you were on a stranded island. You need to be paranoid as possible. You need to pay attention to whether there are wild animals nearby, whether there are food to eat, and whether it is safe to eat. And most likely the person who survives in this type of stranded island is the person who is most paranoid. The third principle, the last principle, is to close the door before opening up the window. Imagine you were on a classroom and at that time there were a wildfire happening in the classroom, spreading all across that, and you have an option to open up a window and evacuate from there. Now, please be reminded that when you open up this evacuation alternative, they will lead to air circulation to go in, and in return, the fire will flare up even more. So, just before opening up the window, close the door to resist the air circulation from going in. Now, this means that when you are about to speak, think of the main points that you are about to say before opening your mouth, and also think of the consequences that you would get before you act. Having said that, now that you know 3 guiding principles of earthquake drills, just be reminded that vast majority of earthquake deaths come from flying and falling objects than it is for a collapsed building. So be reminded to always protect your neck and above, which is your mind, from negative and external influences. That is the message for today. If you have any questions or ideas for the next content, comment down below. Thank you and goodbye.